Hello everyone, good morning. Today I'll tell you some important things, some secrets. This secret is like that. This is now so, my dear friends, understand what I said. You do not understand. Because of that, I also don't understand what I said. So, first one says, good morning, this is Morgan education. Education is like our wishbone. So, today we will discuss three kinds of bones we have: wishbone, backbone, and honeycomb. That's also before this video, I also said something like this. I did some fun. These things is like this. I did fun. So many people will say many things, but okay, no matter. Just to understand. When you speak when you were a child. So we also sometimes did many funny things. We would do some funny things like this. So funny is they are speaking English speaker. They are speaking is very dangerous. We don't understand, but in the, so many children so they do like this activities. No, so because of that, I'm doing fun. Just I'm doing fun because of that your intestinal grow. Because of that, you like this. Your hesitation will remove when you do these activities like this. So these activities are very interesting. Before starting, before video also before making a video you will do some activities. This is why I'm saying to you, practice for who are want to learn English. For beginner, I always many things, many ideas I always share with you some of these things, and these things you can use in our language. But so when I also start my video that I couldn't speak poorly. That's why also in front of camera also very difficult is speaking. Nowadays also I am thinking something. So I am speaking some important rules. So these are rules very important. You do these activities. And also I'm just thinking. So many. Many people will say many things, but you don't fear with them. They are speaking this. Then also when you will think. So some people are saying to me, then you can use this some of course like this. What's up? People are so strong at you. You don't throw them back. You collect and build and appear. So this course. If I say to you again, the people will throw stones at you. You don't throw them back. You collect and build. Like speaking when in our countries people they are thinking, oh, what he is saying, we don't understand, and you do not understand. You are not a good listener. Because of that, sometimes also you just listen. You just listen. After listening, you will find out some negative things. You do not say to good things. You do not understand these things. Also, your father, your mother, they are giving to you so lots of money, and then with this money you are growing up. So when you will when if you think like this, if you think this, you have any money, but how can you go in English medium school? How do you study good things? How you will book? How you buy good books? And this is the things also we are everything we are getting from easily our parents. We have your parents have lots of money. They are also investing in your education. But when you will understand And when you will understand, then also you think also, I am doing this course, I am doing this course, I am doing that course. That's why your education is so very high education you are taking. But it is not the matter. Where you read and what you are reading, it is not matter. Matter is that self-education also very, very powerful in our country. So many people without school, without schooling, they also they also success their life in their life, their success. But in our country, like that also, if I say, okay, Rabindranath Tagore also, he didn't go to school, he never studied higher education, but he had got a Nobel Prize. So like this also. And how it is possible or impossible? It is the possible. So self education is very powerful education, unstoppable education. But our school education is like this. After graduation, after PhD, after net, we couldn't study nothing. But we have no any lesson. They will say your study is completed. Now you ready for your job, and you can go here and there with your job. These things also only the things, if you understanding my advice, then you can apply in your life. So I also, when I started, so also before I think and thought these are my things, so I'm also doing, I'm also practicing like this, everything like this, art, singing, reading, writing. So everything you can do your self education is very so powerful education. So but we don't know that so many people in this world, so they are struggling, they are doing many things, many works, they are doing hard work. But they don't know one thing is very important things is, and like this practice, we know, we are I also doing practice here, so that's why I have come here regularly. I am making video. That's also perfect practice. You need this perfect practice. So I also need perfect practice. When I start to speak, then I couldn't understand nothing. Which are topics people will want to listen. But all are people. People understand. People want to listen their things, and who will say to me. But I am not saying to you. I am not saying like you. I am saying to my things. I am saying to my opinion, my advices. I listen by my heart. And many people say many things. I know, but here is the one thing is very interesting. I am also doing far with education. So yesterday also I said one of my friends with my friends. I said, okay, now so with reading, if I it is the main thing for me. Very uh, very good things, very good things. Like this, many people say education has no end. Education has no end, and like this. So, if you don't learn, if you stop learn, and life won't giving to you teach all time. Life also will give you teach like this. So when I am also now walking, which are sentences which come in my mind, I couldn't understand. Like a simple words I can think. So another is never stop learning, and life never stop teaching you. So this also now, so sometimes also one thing that I remember the verses now, I forget these words. I'm also doing practicing for I'm practicing for me, not you. And first of all, you also, then I'll say again, these are words I will use, and come, which are sentences come in my mind. Always I try to speak. These are words I am try to think with these words. But people can say anything. People can say anything, but my action tell you everything. What I am doing, what you are doing. And if I say to you, why you are worried, what I am doing. You think why you are worried. Because of that also they do not understand what I am saying to you. And every day I make video, and today's video so I will have published on Facebook. Then so many people what they will say to me. I know some crazy people, some jealous people. They will say to me, they can say to me something also. These are good things also when you will do something new things, but they do not understand. They are thinking, why not? They feel some weariness. Why not? He feels some sadness. Why not? They are all time. They want to hear these words. Oh, sir, I have some problem. How can I solve problem? Can you give me some advice, and can you give me some thing, something? All are people they are wanted to when I will go near them, but I don't agree with them because of that. I have some idea, I have some knowledge, I have some. I have some thinking power. So, and another also yesterday also one thing I said this words was like this. These things is what I said yesterday. Also, I said before the be productivity. Like how do you become or be productivity and listen to your mind. Don't listen to others' mind. Other people will always. Other people always say to you some. Funny words what you are doing. And so I'm doing to something. So I'm working. I have come here morning walk. With my morning walk I'm making video, but I am not doing harmful work for other people. If you don't listen, if you don't understand, it is not my matter, it is your matter. Uh, okay, you can think many things. No matter, it is only depends on you. It is not depends also. Some will say what you are saying we do not understand. What I do not understand. It is not my things. So it is your credit. Only these things. So you can credit. If I said it is your proudness, it is your creditness. So another things also I said to you, my sons to say. Always great men discuss ideas, average men discuss events, and small men discuss people. So great minds they are always they think with their thoughts, ideas. So like this engagement discuss ideas how can they make money, but many ideas, good things, good others people, be product all time they think. But small minds advertisement they are always like this. Advertisements means our middle class mind they always think to some incident, or they talk to each other incidents like this. Small minds people they always what they are doing in small minds people they always say to others, always they say to others what like this people ever this now. So to now so one thing is irritated to me now. So when I have conversation one of my branches, and like this some people they will come to you, but they won't say to you. Sometimes they go one of person, so he said to me something about admission in college, but so they do not know me who I am. And some of people, so they all time, so they say to us, so, sir, can you help me? But who am I? And who are you? And why you are saying to me? I also couldn't think. Now, so you have some purpose, and why you will say these things is very vital things. Very not as bad as these things is very audible things, odd things in our life. So today also I have no time because of that. Now I have to go back from here. Okay, and another day I will make so many things like this. Also, you can think, you can say from here, and there are also some. This place is very nice and quiet place and calm, interesting place. This place. That's why I regularly come here for making video. But why and what I am so doing practicing here for my speaking better. So many ideas come in my mind. But how I every time I think, so how can I develop my things, my idea, and my speaking? But English language is not our mother tongue. Our mother tongue is like Bengali. All time we think in Bengali. All time we speak in Bengali. All time we go here and there. All time speak to others people like this in Bengali. But also. When I start to speak, they couldn't think, they couldn't say nothing in English, and they couldn't, they cannot use these words. They all time use their things. Also now, so just I'm doing something. I'm thinking, oh, this language is very nice and interesting language. That's why I say to others people, oh, you can say, you can learn this language. Also speaking is so very tough language. Speaking is very tough because of that. Speaking is better than reading and writing. You can think, you can say anything. You can say, you can idea, you can think, and you can say. Which are idea like this also? Why? If I say to you, why you want to learn English and what is the matter? So this language is basically it is a passion. You can make your own passion with this language, and that's why I did some of the before activities I found. So many students they are all time they watch to me what and when I will do some mistake, then they will teach. Oh, sir, you did here mistake. So now this is human nature. Human nature. Human. I cannot change their nature. You cannot change you their nature. Or only I can change my sense. But they also do not do. One of my like this, friends also some days ago I went to his house and I said to him, and he liked this. So he completed his degree and a PhD, university master degree, net. But so he also did some mistake. But because of that, why? He doesn't understand. He doesn't understand what why his mistakes happen and. So if I say to you, some of it is not his mistake. Mistake is means he didn't do practice. Practice means so when English language. When you will do practice, this language is so very dangerous language. When you will start to speak, then you will understand what will happening in our mind, in our sense, in our sense, everything like this. So. So do good for others, and some of simple things you can speak and do good for others. It will come back unexpected way people for people. And what I am doing, what I am saying, they don't understand. It is not my matter, but what I wanted to do, this is my matter. Yes, also I said many things of the mistake like this is a practice. Without practice, you cannot do. Let's say there is no another option. Hard work and practice. If you want to be a successful person, then you have to do hard work. Hard work means also in a day 20 minutes, in a day 20-40 minutes. Every time you have to do something good idea, good sense, and with your idea, with your good sense, then also your day will start. And then like also I come here, before coming also my body doesn't work. Oh, how can I go there? Oh, sleeping is good, and but also I tried after I taken like 30 minutes also passed, 40 minutes passed. I wake up in this morning 5:30 o'clock, but yesterday night I didn't take any food. But without food also our body body and mind all time also and they work, but we don't understand. Like, so which day I take a food also like body body I feel also body will go very heavy. But then I couldn't speak nothing also, I couldn't think nothing also. Then our body's muscles all time also they are created. But when we didn't take food, then also I observed something also my son and I also had come here. But when I before coming here we had taken. We had taken some puri and shobji. So after coming here, our brain, our mind does not doesn't work. Our brain was not working. Because of that, I said, my son, do you know and why you are now tired? Because of that, before you have eaten something, and that's why our brain is not working. You get feel tired. Yes, yes. And my son also said yes, yes. After when you wake up in this morning time also, we didn't take nothing food, any kinds of food without food like this. So when I come here like this also, I take one of a cup of tea, and nowadays I before I had taken some biscuit. I also leave this biscuit. So now one of tea, small biscuit I had taken. After now so I'm feeling good. And now one of things also I will do only this tea. Because of that, this is warm liquor tea, very like this. Some of energy will go in our mind as body also works. So this then we think, and I always say to many people, you can do anything if you think. Without thinking, you cannot do nothing. Also, in our minds, everything is just. Sometimes also I think what I'll say to today's topic what will be. Then also I think okay, now matter mind and brain, and then think everything is depend on our thinking power. Like this also now. I will give you an example. So yes, when thinking is like this, English language. When you will start to English language, then you will you will uh, uh, you will notice one thing that so your body, your mind will be increased 100%. Your immunity also will grow. This is very hard work. With this hard work, any kinds of hard work, when we start, and also reading, when we read some of books, then also I also think when I read in my house, and 2 or 3 hours, 1 hours, then I feel so very good. And because of that, without reading, without knowing how you will go your life. So artwork is given to me some of money. With this money also, I am getting something new ideas. So this idea, okay, no matter and which idea will come, only this you can do this. So no matter nobody can do better like you. Nobody can do better than like you. This was said here. So no thing. So and another thing. So like this. Okay, I will give you an. Like so, if you want to go Delhi, like this also thing, you will go Delhi. Like I said, you prefer to go Delhi, and what you will do? Like so, you like this also. You think also, I want to go Delhi because of that. Delhi is our capital, and before before what we do, we think how to go there before, how to go, how I will go there. So then I think okay, I have to some ticket also by aeroplane, or it may be by bus. Then we like this, we reserve our ticket. And these things also, what you want to do in your life, you have to think first. Without thinking, you cannot do nothing. I'm also thinking like, I think, and what can I do? And with my art, so I want to learn. This is purpose my so art exhibition, and. Art exhibition in art exhibition, so many people will come, and so my like this also now. So then I think also another things I thought, how can I like this this is our problem in our society's problem, why I'm doing art, and what is the reason. You have no any idea, and without idea what you can do, nothing can do, nothing will be for you if you have no idea. We are doing, some of people, they all are time surrounding in our life, how they attract to us, how they will work. with us, and they are all time they are all time seated on their chair, and they are thinking all time when these people will come to me. Like this, like this topic is very very interesting. So I am saying to you, when and they know what I am doing. They know what I am. So no, he is increasing, but how can I stop them? These are the main things, main feelings. Also now, so today now I am like 48 years old. So I am thinking when I will go near them. They are waiting for me because of that. I mean, but I won't go near them because of that. I have some reason for what this is the human or social power. You don't know. You if when you will understand this thinking, these ideas, then you will do some new things. But you don't wait to you don't have to do wait to them, and then one day they will say to you, oh, your work is right, you are doing right work. It is my work I am doing for people, and they will use all the time, they will use to you, they will use your sadness, they will use your crisis. They all time, so they seated on their chairs, they also pass like this life, but they know what he can do. But when you start to like this, so English language, so you can use these tools, and with these tools you can say, you can do something new things, new ideas, that is new ideas will come to you. So now my dear friends, one of things also I did in the before this bit, now I will say to you again. So in English, when you will start to speak, then you have to do fun with your actors. I'm not going to say to you nothing, and anything else. Anything else. And so our country's people, they will think what I am saying, but I couldn't doing how to say. I am saying to my things, and what I am saying to, I say to why you are jealous what I am saying, but you don't have. Oh, okay, now it is my matter what I am saying. So listen, and no, nobody will say to you, and answer. So why you are jealous to me? Why I am saying to you? Someone will say to you, my dear friends. Okay, another thing is like so very important and interesting sense, interesting ideas also come in my mind. Like this is a tongue. A tongue has no bone. A tongue has no bone. It is so strong enough, but it breaks hard. But people like so, it's also empty pocket, empty heart, and the broken heart will teach you the best lessons of life. Like so, when I say empty stomach, you can think many things. Many ideas will come to in our mind. But when we'll take so heavy food, yeah, but our brain onto work too. So American people, so they all they but they all time take some of simple foods, but we are Indian people all time we are taking the heavy food, but after heavy food we cannot think, we cannot do our activities, but also now then we feel some get tired, and we slept. So we slept, we sleep. So this is the matter, but also now nowadays also I am thinking, so what is my reason, what will be, and what can I do, what can I say, with this thinking for is so very very important. You can set your mindset. Without your mindset you cannot do nothing, and everything will be easy when you do your practice. And also I am so doing this practice, I am so thinking my practice every time, and so many people in our lives, so many people will come and go, but they, after they will pressure, they will create some pressure. And how can I, but I also think one thing also, I'm thinking these things is very now slowly you have to do go ahead your sense, with your sense. Nobody can stop to you be hungry for your better life, and education is the most powerful weapon which can use, like this is which I am using in my life. So education is the most powerful weapon. You don't know, like this is why you will start to then you will understand what is going on in your brain. So these are things also, you just open a you can open a spoken English class, and you can think, you can do with your time. So no matter, nobody will say to you nothing. Nobody can say to you nothing, because of that it is the our social activities, social work which are people will understand to you is depends on them. And who, and somebody will somebody can say something negative, somebody will say to you positive. These only these things also, when you will start to when you will start to go and reading, then so some people, they will say to you something who are doing like this, and who are not doing, um, you cannot do understand. You nothing can understand with them. This is my thing also work like them. So I do not understand what is the what I am saying, what I have to say. These are words all time. So I think so, my dear friends. So today's video is in here, and I will make another video to for today. So who are watching me video, and like and subscribe and hit the bell icon. And I always give you some motivational things. This is also now also these are the motivation things also you can. So my dear friends, I hope all of you can fish and